what do you think's been like your greatest challenge uh, to get to where you are? What's been the biggest challenge aside from perhaps the discipline, but maybe that's been equally as hard?
I think making sure that you do spend the time, and also making sure that you're actually spending time wisely. So you can't have distractions. You can't be sending messages off the side, all that kind of thing. I
Yeah,
think you learn that as you go further into it. You've really got to focus on what you're doing. Um,
yeah,
because if you're doing it right, it's not that long out of a day for what you can
yeah,
achieve. If you think about
sure,
someone who goes to work like I do all day, you don't have to do that if you're doing the things right in that time frame.
sure. And as you say, you trade an hour a day, but realistically, it's not. It probably isn't as long as that on most days. By the time you're
No,
set
no,
up.
not now. Well, I mean, when you first join, you've got to put a lot more time in because you're wanting to go through the lessons and all the syllabus, and you've got to understand the different trades, work out a trading plan, all that. So when you first join, it's not just a trading element of an hour a day or so. It's you've got to put more than that in, even an extra half an hour a day just to learn. But once you've done that, you get the results back when you can just come in and spend half an hour to an hour a day trading. That's when you can get the
Yeah,
results for the effort you put in earlier.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And it is that, and you were saying before, Pro Trader has changed. It has in the sense that we now have a full syllabus that you work through every week. That definitely wasn't fully there when you joined 5 years ago. Right now, it's all laid out what you do every week, and your exams are exams in there, and just taking it in bite-sized pieces and coming back to the sessions and getting your questions answered and going from there.
And
So
it also, all that helps you, with your training, but it helps you outside of it as well. So when you learn the disciplines of the training and sticking to your plan, you can apply that to anything you're doing. Like I did last year, like you're doing now with the year of the push-ups, the push-up
yeah,
challenge. So you can apply the same thing to anything, and just the discipline of one push-up on the 1st of January is easy, but push-up 300 in October is not so easy.
yeah, exactly.
So it's got to work up slowly.
Yeah, yeah. So Steve inspired me to do what he did last year, which was do one extra push-up a day for a whole year. So start day one push-up, day two push-ups, day three, and day 10, and so on. And day 300, you're up to 300 push-ups a day. But just that, I think it's a great analogy as well of just the incremental increase, and you being able to do more
Yeah.
and more and more and more and more of something that you really think is totally unachievable to do 365 push-ups day one, but just by adding a little bit or learning an hour a day, gets you to your goals, which is really just
It's the
applicable.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.